Yo, hello guys, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to our Madden 21 Atlanta Falcons franchise.
Hello guys, and
back. Jesus, let me turn that down. That was loud. So let me know how I sound. It sounds like I sound pretty good on my end. So, yeah, let me just adjust my mic here. So yeah, here we're back. Next gen franchise mode on the PS5, of course. Just taking a look here, Zach Keister, so far in the year, it's been a fantastic year as far as yards go. He's improved that aspect. He hasn't dipped under 200 yet, which is good. Passer rating, I mean, if you look, he's just gotten better as far as yards go. He started off at basically 81 passer rating. He's went up. He stayed in the triple digits. He balled out against the Saints, which we needed him to do. He was going to have to do that, and he did it. It was going to be a shootout versus Von Prakniak, and I have a feeling it's going to be like that every single time we play those boys. So he's going to have to be on his P's and Q's. One thing I wanted to note that one of you guys last night in the stream commented on and noticed was Zach only got sacked one time. I hope that can continue. That's probably the first time that's ever happened. Coming off of a game where we gave up 3 sacks and multiple hits, Zach only gotten sacked once in that game, so that's pretty damn good. I also didn't know that against the Texans, Zach threw a career high of 31 attempts, where he connected on 17 of those, and he dipped back up in the high 25, and he had 15 of those connect. So I want to keep those up. And as far as accuracy goes, he's gotten nothing but better. 54, 57, 60. Want to continue to see that stay in the 60s as we go farther into the season. As far as the ground game goes, he got 2 rushing touchdowns last week. So, yeah, we'll see if that continues as well. RJ, if you're in the chat, my man, good news for your player. If you didn't catch last night's stream, I'll just show you really quickly, man, because I've been watching your player here, seeing if anything good has happened. All right, has anything good happened for RJ, the guy who's behind James Conner? Well, one, he's got a very big boost in overall. All right, he was like a 79, I think. He's now an 82. And yeah, this guy, he's got two career rushing touchdowns. They've handed him the ball 17 times, and he's averaged basically 4 yards per carry. He's that goal line kind of running back for right now. That's what Pittsburgh's using him for. I think he could be the next bus. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see if Pittsburgh starts utilizing him a little more, as they did last week, where they handed him a career high of 10 carries, where he put up 51 yards on the opposing Tennessee Titans, and he got him a touchdown as well. So, yeah, I had NFL.com up on my computer here. Let me pull it back up. I wanted to, before we hop into the game, just talk about what's going on around the league in real life. I wanted to see if I could find any news or anything like that. So let me see here. Get my coffee. But how are you guys doing today? AFC East. So, obviously, now that the Super Bowl's over, it's going to be draft talk. So, I want to kind of get up to date on the draft. Obviously, we all know Trevor Lawrence is declaring for draft. He'll probably go to Jacksonville. I don't see Jacksonville skipping out on him anytime soon. So, they'll probably take him. He'll probably end up in Jacksonville or New York. I'm hoping he ends up in Jacksonville. He's going to be a solid player for sure. I think he's going to be better than Joe Burrow, in my opinion. But we'll see. So, yeah. We're going to be getting football underway. We're going to be going live again tonight as well, by the way. So, 2 streams today. And possibly in the later stream, we will have a doubleheader. Maybe even a triple. Who knows? Who knows? Because I'm pretty excited for the Chicago game that we have coming up as we face the rookie John Scott. So I'm excited for that. RJ, you just got back. I just checked on your player, so let me know if you've seen him. I can show you again real quick just to make sure. But your player, he's got in the end zone, man, for the first time of his career. Pretty proud of the guy, man. He's making the most out of his carries. He's gotten the ball 17 times, 66 yards, 2 rushing touchdowns. Your boy is slowly improving. He's playing great. So I want to, again, I'm just looking at NFL.com, just trying to see what's going on, as the season comes to an end in real life. Just trying to stay up to date here. See if there's anything to talk about, it's been pretty quiet. Obviously, after those big trades, nothing much happening. I don't think, anyways. So it does seem like Patrick Mahomes is going into surgery for the toe. And it seems like everything went well. So that's good news for him. Hopefully, you know what I mean? Hopefully. As far as who we're going against today, we have the Carolina Panthers, who are ranked number 1 in the pass offense under Cody Owens Jr. And this is a guy I wanted to highlight before we get into today's game. This is a guy who is a veteran, but really it's like his rookie year. They had this stud, the superstar dev trait, young quarterback who is now a year older than Zach Keister and way behind in his development. They benched this guy. They didn't know what they had, but it seems like they've got a stud. He's a little short. He's 5'11", but he's got talent. But is it too late now? I mean, he is only 25, so he's got plenty of time. But still, like, the Panthers started Teddy Bridgewater over this guy. They brought in another person over this guy. Now he's finally getting his chance. They finally noticed, wait, we might have a stud on our hands. And again, 2 years wasted in his development is good for us. I'm not complaining. Cody Owens Jr. is a superstar dev, and he's in our division. He's only got, 2 more years this year and next year on his contract. So I'm not mad with it at all. I'm not mad with it at all that they were late. But we're going to get our first look at this guy, and he seems to be very good. So we're going to be keeping our eyes on him. Obviously, Christian McCaffrey is going to be a guy we're going to have to try and stop. RJ says, who knows, he could play long like Tom Brady, but he could maybe be a 80 overall by now. And that's my thing, is like, you're right, RJ. He's only 25, so he's definitely got plenty of time, and if he could play like Tom Brady, but the chances of that happening are very slim, as Tom Brady and maybe I think one other person or 2 other people in the history of the NFL have played that long. So chances of him playing that long are very slim. So they have kind of screwed 2 years of development. He could probably be around Zach Keister's level, just because Zach Keister has the same dev, and Zach Keister was a 69 overall coming into the league. I'm not too sure what his overall was when he first got drafted, but either way, it was probably around Zach Keister's. Zach Keister is now an 81 overall, so he's really behind. We'll see, though, if he can make up for the lost time. Moses Brown we'll have to watch out for. This guy is a hidden dev and looking to find out what they've got in this tight end after this week. After this game, they'll definitely know what kind of dev trait Moses Brown has. He's played great for them so far, 8 recs for a tight end. I mean, he's leading their tight ends. But they have 2 rookie tight ends, it seems like, which is kind of weird. Why would they? Hey, he's gotten into the end zone 4 damn times. 4 times, guys. That's insane. He's the only receiver to get in. They use Moses Brown in the red zone. We're going to have to keep our eyes out for this guy. 259, 6'2". This guy is a beast. Oh, my goodness. Keister is an 81. Wow, says Keister. Says RJ. Yes, he is. And it's because we went on that amazing run into the playoffs. Like, you get like bonus XP for your whole team the better season you have. So we put him in a good situation. He's now an 81 overall. But with that being said, RJ, your guy came in, I think, at a 79, and you're at an 82. Probably an 81, but you have a morale boost. Either way, like, you're already there. But you have normal depth, so in the long run, Keister will probably, his overall will go higher than yours. But either way, like, still. For a rookie, an 81 overall, that's pretty damn good. But yeah, this guy's a stud, man. Holy crap. We're going to have to watch out for his catching. Yep, and he will run you over, clearly, at 259 pounds. As far as defense goes, Avery Williams, they still have around the same type of defense. Obviously, Khalil Leonard's now going into his third season. We watched this guy get drafted. He was like, I want to say he was number 1 overall. We could check that out. And I'm really loving this franchise because I feel connected to not just my players, but the players that we watch get drafted. Because it's all live, so it feels so much more. I feel so much more connected to everything. RJ says if my dev goes up, basically, I could be a 90. Yes, and chances of, like I said, it all depends on if Pittsburgh has success and what you do with the ball. You could possibly go up, without a doubt. But Khalil Leonard, this was a guy I was in the first year's draft. I was really looking at this guy to replace Jarrett whenever we decided to move on from him. And so far, this guy's done pretty decent. He has he didn't get to the quarterback as much last year like he did in his rookie year, but he stopped the run better, and he kind of fit into his role. This guy, I want to see, when did he get drafted? He's been very good at stopping the runs up the middle, though. He got 9 tackles last week, so he's looking to, what a beast of a game he had. 7 of those were solo tackles, and I believe he was he was picked in the first round, pick number 6. We were looking for him, and he didn't fall to us. So he's played pretty decent so far this year. Deontay Jackson, obviously, we got to watch out for this guy, like 97 speed or something like that, 96. Yeah. RJ says he's a beast. Yes, he really is. Unfortunate that we weren't able to get him. But here's another guy I was looking for, Jonathan Stuckey. The Panthers have really, so far in this universe, really taken a lot of the people we look at, take them right from under our noses. Jonathan Stuckey was another guy we were looking at, and he ended up being a star dev. He's 79 overall, and he's playing decent. Not too great, but not too bad. He had 1 interception last year, 2.5 sacks, so he's not really that kind of guy that gets to the quarterback, but he is improving on his tackling. As far as when he was picked in the second round, pick number 6 in the 2021 draft. So yeah, there it is. There's their defense. So that's the team we are watching out for, the team we're going against. They still have Ricardo Allen, by the way, who was a long-time Falcons, and then we let him go, and he went out to Carolina. And you see what he's done with them ever since. He had a phenomenal year. He did start in Atlanta. The last time he did great for us was in 2019. We didn't really start him in 2020 either, as we had drafted Fitzsimmons to replace him. So after 2 years of not starting, really, he was ready to leave. And he had a great year last year. 76 tackles, 1 sack, 1 interception. And we'll see. We'll see what happens with him here. He's starting still, I think, so I'm excited. This is a big game for the Panthers as they find themselves down by 3 in the standings in the divisional round. Atlanta coming in at 3-0. They're all the way at the bottom. And then we face Von Pratniak. So it's gonna be a damn good game. It's gonna be a very intriguing game. I have bumped up, just real quick, I want to show you guys, and we're going to get into football, don't worry. But this is a big thing I just changed, alright? So, I'm just kind of noticing here. So, if I was looking at the pass game, looking at the run game stats, stuff like that, and I want to try and get a little closer to what the rest of the league is doing. And so, we take a look at our division here. Zach is always going to be down in the passing yards, which I'm okay with. Like I said, I don't play as many long quarters as they do. So I kind of just focus on the passing touchdowns and interceptions, but I want to be a little bit closer than I am with the pass yards. And I was like, okay, is it because I'm not passing it, or is it because, like maybe we're passing, we're just not as good? But when you take a look at the attempts, I mean, it's not really, we're close. And so maybe if we bump up the quarter length by 1 minute, which would be a total of 4 minutes if you take the whole game, maybe we can actually get just a tad bit closer to simulation. So I've bumped the quarter length up to 9 minutes, from 8 to 9, just to see can we, without affecting the gameplay. This is the thing though. A lot of people don't realize this. Not only do the sliders obviously affect the gameplay, but the minutes, the penalty sliders, everything affects the way the animations play out, which is so insane to me. So I take, for instance, if you play a 5-minute quarter game compared to an 8-minute quarter game, which is what we're playing, the CPU team will never run the ball on a 5-minute. They'll always be passing it, and so that's not realistic. As to where in 8-minute they'll put in a little bit more run, but bumping it up to 9, we got to see are they going to run it too much? Not realizing that, hey, it's not 15 minutes, it's only 9. Darius says, why does the face cam look faded? I did that on purpose because whenever I'm in a game, my face cam is on my TV as well, so I can see myself, and I can't see through it, and that's where my audible screen is at. I need to be able to see through myself, basically. That's why I look faded. It's 50-50. You guys get to see the face cam, but I can also still see the screen. It's a win-win. But yeah, so there it is, guys. Just just my thoughts there. We're gonna see how it affects. I want to get I don't want to put the AI at a disadvantage to where they only run the ball or they only pass the ball, but I also want it to be fair for myself as well, to be able to have a mix. So we're going to see how 9 minutes goes. 8 minutes plays great for the CPU. So we'll see. So any Metro News Network, like, what do you mean? I'm confused, Darius. Like, for this universe? Because, I mean, there isn't really any news going on. I mean, besides, like, the Eagles picking up free agent Tony Pollard. Right now, the league is kind of, is that done? I mean, that was no, it's not done, but that was more of a subscriber league, man. The Metro News Network. Metro News Network is definitely not done. No. It's just, it's taking a vacation right now. All the employees for Metro News Network are out in Hawaii right now, just getting effed up, man. You know what I mean? They're on like a 2-month vacay. They earned it. They put in a lot of hard work. But now it's time to get into some football. We got your Atlanta Falcons taking on the Carolina Panthers. And it should be a good game. I just realized arena football is canceled. RJ, I'm pretty sure that you're the only one that watches arena football. I thought they got canceled back in 2000. Just saying. Wait, Darius says MSN, Metro Sports Network, could be in this universe. Hey, possibly. Maybe we keep the MNN for subscriber league, and maybe we bring in the MSN. It's always good to have competition. It's never good to have a monopoly, kids. If you live in America, this is not a dictatorship, okay? And we do not want that. Please. They got canceled in 2019. I thought they were done in 2000, man. I've never heard of arena football in years. I remember the little game I had on the PS2, but yeah. But yeah, man, I like that, Darius. Maybe we give a little bit of the MNN some competition. You know, it is very much needed. But let's get into some football. I look very blue, but that's okay. Yeah, Darius, EA Sports did make an arena football game, and that's the game I'm talking about. Back on the PS2, they made it, and possibly maybe Xbox 360. I don't know, but yeah, it was pretty trash. to be honest with you. But here we go, man. I just couldn't get into arena football. It was just too many rules for the middle linebacker. Can't even move. He has to stay in his one zone. It's just weird. But hey, everyone different cup of tea for everybody. I may bump up the fade just a tad bit later in next stream. I do look a little too faded, I think. I could definitely up it a little bit and still see through, so. I hope the XFL comes back. That was actually competitive. Those guys were actually out there wanting to win. But look, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. The NFL is a monopoly, and it just takes you guys. I don't know if you guys realize how much money it takes to make a league to compete with the size that the NFL is at this point in real life. It's not gonna happen. There's not going to be another football league that's played in the States at the same level as the NFL. Period. I hate to break it to you. I wish it wasn't like that. Just like I wish Madden didn't have the rights to the NFL making an NFL game. But we're living in a world where monopoly is becoming the thing. Everyone wants to just have one person tell them what to do. They don't love people are going to learn. It's not good to just have one person tell you everything. Just like it's not good for one company to make one game and no one else is allowed. It shouldn't be allowed, honestly. It should be against whatever. Let's focus on some football here. So we got Cody Owen Jr. Let's take a look at this guy for the first time. I'm excited here. Christian McCaffrey, of course, we're going to have to stop them. And, of course, they're going to feed it to him right off the rip. And that's a good call. I mean, he's your young quarterback. He's not, 25. He's still young, though, in terms of experience. So we'll see if we can slow him down here. He's got a good running back, and he's got speedy wide receivers. And Owens Jr. steps back into the pocket, finds Christian McCaffrey, makes a man miss. Oh, my God, he just buried Corey Austin. Poor Corey Austin. It's 3rd and 1. And yeah, we have Corey Austin starting as a sub linebacker. Corey Austin makes first contact but gets ran over by Anderson. Oh man, Austin, we're going to need you to go in there and make a better tackle than that. That is a subscriber, by the way. Where's that Chambers guy? He's still in New York, Darius, and he's actually playing pretty damn good. Oh, and up the middle, Carolina goes. First down and more across the 50. Yeah, we're going to need Corey to step up there. For Darius, man, a fun little fact about David Chambers, as a starting quarterback, he has a record of 10-9. So he's struggling, but he's not a bust. We'll put it like that. He's not great, but he's not bad either. He's in the middle. But on this game, we need to see some defense here as Christian McCaffrey bulldozing Gary there and gets through for a 5-yard gain. So far, they're not looking 0-3, and the Falcons aren't looking 3-0. It is now 2nd and 5. Owen steps back, throwing this one out of bounds. Darius says, give him another year or two. I agree. I think David Chambers is going to be a good quarterback, man. He just needs a little bit of time. It's now 3rd and 5. Owen steps back. And pressure coming. He's going to leave the pocket. Breaks off of a tackle and ripped out of bounds just short by Corey Austin. What an effort by Owens Jr. The Carolina Panthers have something special in this young kid right here. Finally getting his start in the league. And wow, he almost picked that first down up by himself. He is 2 yards short. But look at this first contact right here. Fitzsimmons spins off of him. Gets ripped down by Corey Austin. And that was a very good play by Owens. Good effort. And they're going for it on 4th and 2. Are you kidding me? And somebody jumped. Who was it on, though? And the offense, that's a big mistake because now they're probably going to come out and punt it. And that's exactly what they're going to do. RJ says, or Cat got the stack, says, I'm your biggest fan, man. Hey, thank you for the support, man. I'm glad to have you here. And I hope you enjoy the content on the channel, man. I've been here since Subscriber League. Oh, man, that's amazing, dude. A lot of people love that series. Hopefully one day we can bring it back. Maybe Madden 22. But I appreciate, man, the support, man. It means the world. I love you guys. Like, seriously, I'm not just saying that. I love the little community we have here. 2K PS5 looks amazing, Darius. Yes, I agree. RJ says, who do I think the Jaguars are going to draft in real life? First pick, they're going to obviously take Lawrence. It makes sense. And that guy is going to be a little better than Joe Burrow, in my opinion. Maybe not even a little better. He's going to be better, in my opinion. But yeah, that's an easy pick. They're taking a quarterback first round. Gardner Minshew is good, but don't get me wrong, he's decent, but not a starter level. If you want to go to that next level, you got to have a franchise quarterback, and they have an option to pick one. Why wouldn't they? Here we go. Let's see this offense come out onto the field, man, and do something great. 1st and 10. Atlanta's defense kind of struggled a little bit, but they end up getting a first. They end up stopping that defense, and now we get to see this Atlanta offense come out on the field with Steven Clemens getting a 9-yard pickup. Second and 1. The Bengals beat Jacksonville 25-16. Kat asked me, do I think 2K current gen is better? Look, I don't really play 2K like that, so I'm not going to sit here and lie to you guys. I have played it a little bit, but I can tell you what I know with my experience on Madden, and that is next gen is better. I played 2K next gen. To me, I like it better than the old gen, you know what I mean? But that's just my opinion. I think next gen has been better, though, across the board. And that's a beautiful run by Steven Clemens, man. Like, people are sitting here, anybody who says Madden 21 is trash on next gen and it's better on old gen, they only play Ultimate Team. It's a lot more realistic on Madden or on the PS5. It just depends on what you like. If you want realism, you got to go with next gen. Like, at least for this game, it's way more realistic. Here we go, 2nd and 3. Going Deontay Adams. He breaks a tackle. And, man, Deontay Adams, that's what I am talking about. Darius keeps asking me the same question. Why does Madden 21 look the same? It doesn't look the same, man. I'm streaming, okay? Streaming, I don't run high quality on streaming, all right? If you're sitting here playing the game or in a video, you can actually see the quality, all right, my man? Everybody knows, obviously. Come on now. Don't be silly, dude. Stevens breaking it out to the outside. Fighting, gets brought down at the 45. And that'll be 2nd and 5 right there. Zach Keister shotgun formation. Going to hand it to Clemens. Clemens fighting through, getting the first down and more. My max stream quality is 720p, says Darius. Mine is not that bad. I wouldn't stream if it was at 720. Like I said, I'm going to stop the talk here because I don't want to keep having to talk about it. I do appreciate you guys asking me, like, without a doubt. But when I'm playing the game, I don't want to have to sit here and answer questions. I want to focus on the game. So if you guys got any questions that's not relating to the universe, ask it after the game. Or I'm just not going to, like, read the comment. But as far as next gen or old gen, if you want realism, you want the next gen. If you want to be Ultimate Team arcadey, stay on the PS4. And that's all I'm going to say. Because I want to focus on the game now. So, yeah. 1st and 10. Another quick dump down here. Can Clemens get it? He fights and gets brought down for a loss on the play. That will set up 2nd and 13 here for your Atlanta Falcons. Kaz says, wait, didn't Zach used to be a running back? Yes, he did in the Madden 20 subscriber league, and he decided to make the move over here. It's a new universe, a new chance to do something different. He is a quarterback now, and I drafted him. 2nd and 13, and so far so good. Another handoff to Clemens up the middle, and why not run it? If they can't stop it, we're going to run it. And it is now 3rd and 2 here. And Jamie Bell checks in as we kind of used up. We kind of used up Bell there. Oh, Bell. Oh, why didn't he block that guy? Jamie Bell, though, picks up the first. Without a doubt, right there. And that's the end of the first quarter. But yeah, guys, I sacrificed a little bit of quality for streaming so I could talk to you guys live and get to connect with you guys. I know it's not going to be as good as me editing and then rendering out in like either 4K or 1080p at 60 frames. And that's why I'll mix in some videos here and there, but I really like interacting with you guys live. So I am willing to sacrifice just a little bit of quality for you guys. And then maybe one day we can get somewhere better and our streams will even look good. But here we go, 1st and 10. Can we get something great here? Oh, Cook open, but no time for Keister. Trying to get the Cook. That would have been a touchdown. And it's Khalil Leonard, a guy we looked at. And there it is. A sack already given up. And man, Keister got creamed by 2 guys right there and had a guy open in the end zone. We got it. We gotta keep that pressure off of Keister here. Oh, that's easy. No, are you kidding me, Clemens? Come on, man. A little too late there with the pass. That would have been a tutty if he didn't just run straight out of bounds and keep his momentum. And now it's 3rd and 15. So close right there to getting that touchdown. Oh, right there, Cook steps up. Excuse me, Zach Keister steps up into the pocket, throws a dime to Derek Cook, who, let's be honest, has really stepped up a lot this year after Julio Jones retires last year. And he surprised a lot of people. Look at Keister stepping up into the pocket. Alright, am I doing other things besides this, says Cat? I mean, I don't know what you mean. You can check out the channel and see what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Like, go look at the channel. 1st and goal, here we go. It's going to be a screenplay to Clemens. Does he have the speed to get out of there? And yes, he does. Jefferson the second is not going to catch him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Let's go. What a play right there by Clemens. Having the speed. Dump it off to your superstar running back. Let him do the rest of the work. And that's our power back, man. He is like probably one of the fastest power backs you'll see. He's quick, but he can also bulldoze people. And that is 7 on the board, and Carolina's going to have to answer back here. They are going to have to answer back, but can they is the question. It's time to take a look at this offense again for the Panthers. So they're going to come out and spread it 5 wide. So far, I'm liking the 9 minutes, guys. I don't really feel a big difference in gameplay. Oh my goodness, Owen Jr.'s leaving the pocket, and he gets all the way to the 50, breaks a tackle, the 40, the 30, brought down at the 27-yard line. Are you kidding me? Cody Owens Jr., remember the name. This man looks fantastic. And you got to think the Carolina Panthers GM is regretting not starting this kid sooner. I mean, look at this. Christian McCaffrey getting blocks downfield, breaks 2 tackles at once, finally being chased down by Fitzsimmons. That was insane. Holy shit. Spreading it 5 wide again. Owens stepping into the pocket, blitz coming. He's going to throw a dot. The 20, the 15, ripped down and brought down by Nate Sheffield. And man, oh man, another Cam Newton? Hell no. Cam Newton is not good. No. I mean, maybe you're right. Maybe he is another Cam Newton. For their sake, I hope he's better than that. But we got to take another look at this play, man. Cody Owens Jr. Man, and RJ says, let's not talk about this drive. Let's not, man. Look at that, man. Oh, that is beautiful. Look, what awareness. Steps in the pocket. Yep, see you later. I'm dipping out. Christian McCaffrey, beautiful block down the field, and breaks 2 tackles. Looking silly. Looking silly out there, man. Oh, my goodness. Thank God Fitzsimmons chases him down. And Nate Sheffield had the angle on him. Man, oh, man. We're not going to talk about this drive. Embarrassing. 1st and 10. Carolina threatening. And our defense, I'll go ahead and admit it, they're not as good as they were last year. Yeah, maybe prime Cam. Maybe. And Christian McCaffrey not going to do that on Terrell Jr. Get out of here. 2nd and 7. Shotgun formation. Owens, low snap, handoff, Christian McCaffrey, and he's going to be met by Deion Jones and company. 3rd and 6 now. And here we go. Owens Jr. stepping back. Pressure coming. Going to leave the pocket. No, you're not. And that's one thing Atlanta can do, man. That's one thing Atlanta can do. They can adjust. You're not going to run it down the middle on us again. You did it one time, and now that's not going to work for you. And Carolina will have to settle for a 3. Yes, Cat, I agree, man. Defense they need to step it up, which they just did. At least they held them to 3. But yeah, we don't want to see, those big highlight. We don't want to be in any highlights on ESPN this year. All right, we want to try and stop that from happening. And Rocket Rivera is just going to fair catch this one and give us the ball at the 25 here. And Steven Clemens, I mean, so far so good for him this year. He's taken a lot more of the carries this year than last year. We kind of split between Jamie Bell and Steven Clemens. We're wanting to give Clemens a little more this year. He is the vet. And that's a loss on the play, which is pretty rare actually. 2nd and 11. Guy open right there. It's Barrett who fights and gets brought down at the 41. And Keister is now 7 for 7, 61 yards on the day. Not bad at all. Set up a 1st and 10. The Panthers need this stop here without a doubt. And that's caught by Adams. No, ripped out right there. Beautiful defending on the play. 2nd and 10. Thought that was going to be caught by Adams, and Adams has been dropping those lately. RJ says if Clemens ate more lemons, he would be the best running back in the NFL. Oh, is that what it takes, RJ? So that's what RJ Wayne does. RJ Wayne be eating them lemons. 2nd and 10. Handoff. Clemens up the middle, fighting and ripped down. 7 rushes on the day, 44 yards. It is now 3rd and 5. And spreading it 5 wide. Oh, pressure coming, and Zach Keister ripped down. Brian Burns had no time. Cat says, hey, I agree. You got to eat those lemons. You got to. Derry says, hey, Johnny, since you're a Dolphins fan, and then stops. Do I like the U? You damn right. You damn right. Here we go. Let's see if we can't pin him back here. And that's a decent punt. He is going to try and return this. And bulldozes over 1, bulldozes over 2, and finally brought down at the 25. Man, oh man. Okay, so we got us a damn game here, folks. It was, for a lot of people thought this was going to be a blowout here. Atlanta kind of dog-walking Panthers, but that's not the case here. Cass says, dang, that dude just said, get off of me! Almost intercepted! Terrell Jr. in and out of his hands. Wow, dude. 2nd and 10, handoff, no play action. Owens keeping it. He's going to throw it on the run, and it's over the head of his attended wide receiver right there. We're just going to get trucked by a stick. Come on, defense. I know. What is up with our defense? And they run it on 3rd and 10, trying to send it into halftime. But Atlanta says, we want the ball back. We want the ball back. So come on and give it to us. Cass says we need to pick up defense. Yes, we definitely do, especially on the secondary side. We need cornerbacks. Like, bad. Oh, Rivera, Rocket Rivera takes it to 31. Okay. Did what he could do there. You never get any blocking on those plays. And now it's 1st and 10 here. We'll see what we can do. I'm really disappointed in Ridley, man. We don't ever... Oh, that's... Oh! Oh, Cook! Cook! Wow, that should have been intercepted. I thought that was intercepted. But somehow, we squeezed the needle right there. Oh my God. We squeezed the needle. Keister. I thought I had hit threw it to Ridley. RJ says, let's cook up. Oh man, he almost cut the route right there. Oh. Look, I went to go back to tackle him. And I realized, oh wait, shit. Let's run. Wait, what? That is not what happened. Okay. Cat says, lock up Keister. 1st and 10, here we go. And trying to get it to Ridley, but not going to work. He tripped on air. Yeah, apparently on that replay, that's what it looked like. I'm going to try and get Ridley some more touches, man. Oh, Adams open. He keeps his momentum and brought down, but that's kind of unfortunate because we may have to burn a timeout here. We're actually going to hurry it up. Adams, oh, incomplete. 2nd and 10. Oh, Ridley wide open and fighting and finally getting brought down at the 23, and the Falcons will take a timeout. RJ says air Adams. We need to see him. Oh, that's all day. That's all day. Hayden Hurst with the burst in the 1st and the big money contract. You already know. Touchdown Atlanta. Who was that on him? Who is that even on him? You better put a corner on him. What's Ridley's nickname, says RJ? I don't know. We need to come up with one. He's been a non-factor for like a long time, though. I'm kind of disappointed, man. I just don't ever see him open, really. Look, who is that on him? Who just got burnt right here? Williamson. RJ says Hurst with the burst and the 1st and the tutty. You already know. And Zach Keister, guys, we got to talk about it. He looks damn good this year. Ooh, Cat says, how about running Ridley? I like it. Okay, Cat. Running Ridley. That boy can run when he gets the ball. It fits. Running Ridley. We'll see if he can be a factor. There is a glitch in the game, guys. So I'm going to be calling the plays until halftime here. But I don't control, so no worries here. 1st and 10. Here we go. Let's see what our defense can do. It's a handoff. Christian McCaffrey, and we'll eat that up. And they're going to take it into halftime. And they may run this play. Hopefully not. Nope. And we're going into halftime. 14-3 going into half. I like it a lot, man. They're feeling like an 0-3 team. I'm going to be honest. I mean, let me not get ahead of myself. It's still very, very early, and it's only 14-3. But, hey, we're killing it right now. Let's take a look around the league. Jesus, my eyes. That was very bright. Houston, Tampa Bay. Let's go, Joey Todd. Come on. Joey Todd is a phenomenal player. He has a quarterback starting record of 7-12, though. So he's looking to bump that up. What about Slippery Ridley? I'll probably screw that one up, so we're going to stick with running Ridley. KC is losing to the rookie Sam Howell. Yikes. Oh, no. Rutrow. What a run. Look at this run again. Cody Owens Jr., man. He looks fantastic. Better hold that ball with 2 hands, man. You're going to fumble it. You're going to get hit by this defense. Here we go. Cat says, just like they lost to the Bucks. Wait, why did you block him? Come on, guys. They really dumb out on special teams. Darius says, how about some Wildcat? Man, I don't mess with Wildcat, man. I don't really mess with Wildcat. Wildcat's for teams that aren't really I don't know. 1st and 10. Here we go. Keister. Hand off to Clemens. Clemens. Oh! Clemens! What a beast! Steven Clemens is always going to get a highlight on somebody. Oh, Air Adams, and he caught it! Yeah, read option. I'm more of a fan of read option, without a doubt. I like read option. I don't want to. There's no reason to put your quarterback in that situation. We're up 14-3. We all right. 1st and 10. What a catch by Air Adams. And now we put it back on the ground, but Clemens gets slung down. Man, a big hit right there by Brown, Derek Brown. No blocking up the middle by Price at all in that play. And here we go. It's 2nd and 12 now after this. Oh, and it's Cook, but he can't break the tackle, but he gets brought down at the 30 again. Derek Cook, man, he be cooking in the kitchen, man. That man, he looking like a very good pickup. He's looking like a very good pickup at this point. Adams breaks 1 tackle, and it's another catch by the Atlanta Falcons. Zach Keister's 14 out of 17. Cat says Cook out there with his cookbook. I love it. Oh, man, oh, man. Oh, yeah, all day. Running Ridley. Oh, but he can't get much there. That was a good play call, though, by the Atlanta Falcons. And sets up a 2nd and 6 with just 8 yards to go before the end zone. The Carolina Panthers really need this stop here. That's a dot to Derek Cook. Let's go. Cook out there with his cookbook. Oh, he's cooking something. He's dumping the ingredients in. Okay, I'm just kidding. He's digging a grave. Either way, hey. Or he's digging up gold. That's what he's doing. How tall is Clemens Lemons? I think he's like 6'1" or something like that. I'm telling you, if the offense on the other side can't keep up with us, they're not going to win. I almost screwed that up. Oh, crap. What am I doing? Anyways. If, like, you know, we seen it with last week. We seen it last week with the Saints. They kept up with us and they tested us. But if you can't keep up with our offense, it's not looking too good for you. Bruce Smith is in the chat. Welcome, my man. So 1st and 10 here. Man in motion, Anderson. Hand, oh, toss to him. They're going to take it to the left side of the field, but it's Corey Austin slamming him down. What a tackle. I'm so glad we're starting that kid. He really needs it. 2nd and 8. Owens Jr. in the shotgun formation. He'll keep it this time, but pressure's coming. He panics. He goes up the middle, across the 30, 1st down, and goes head first into Nate Murphy and bulldozes him. This guy right here, man, for 5'11", he acted like he's bigger than that, man. Oh my goodness. 1st and 10. RJ Wayne, I like it. RJ, heck yeah. Oh, Christian McCaffrey took a shot. And as long as we don't give up a touchdown here, it's over, in my opinion. Christian McCaffrey to the outside, and there's good defense. Fitzsimmons right there. It's a screenplay to Christian McCaffrey, who will pick up the 1st down, makes a man miss, and brought down. That's Fitzsimmons missing the tackle there, but either way, he goes out of bounds. And now the Panthers are across the 50, though. They're looking to try and score here. And it's another handoff up the middle, and stiff arm right there. And still fighting, still going, and down at the 41. Wow, turns nothing into something there. 7-yard pickup on the run, and shotgun formation now. Probably a pass here, I would assume. Man in motion, and it's another trick play here. That's not gonna work. Corey Austin and Gary all over it. That's the 2nd time they tried it, and it got shut down. And now it's 3rd and 5. So Owens Jr. going to scramble out again. He leaves the pocket across the 1st down. Nate Murphy brings him down, but... Or excuse me, Nate Sheffield, or Kendall Sheffield, brings him down. But I mean, either way, he picked up the 1st down. So we're struggling to contain this quarterback right now. Throwing it, dumping it down. Across the 1st down they go, and brought down. Another 1st down for the Panthers here. Owens Jr. steps back down the middle, and it's broken up. Tried to get that one to McCaffrey there. Nate Murphy on the coverage. And it's now shotgun formation here. 2nd and 10. Owens Jr. steps back into the pocket, has time, dumps it down. Guy wide open, Anderson. And he's going to be short of the 1st down. It's 3rd and inches. This is a big play for the Carolina Panthers here. They got to score a touchdown to try and stay in this game. 1 quarter left to play. Owens Jr. steps back, almost intercepted Deion Jones. That would have been nice. They're going for a field goal? They went for a field goal? And I don't know if I'm a fan of that call. All they needed was an inch. That is a bad call. Who is the head coach of the Carolina Panthers? He needs to be fired. 21-6. down at the 21. Rocket Rivera. So we scored 21-6. I mean, if they think they can stop us, but I don't think that's happening. We are just on fire right now. First and 10. Dumps it down. Oh! Deontay Jackson, I believe, just got crucified. And that's another day for Zach Keiser for 200 plus yards. This season, he hasn't dipped under that number. He has thrown 200 or more yards every game. And this guy, oh, he's on the highlight. Oh, yep. Deontay Jackson he just got burst. Man, oh man. 2nd and 6. And yeah, you're damn right. We're about to go into that chew clock mode. Going to Hayden Hurst, who has speed, and he's going to fight across the 35, make it the 36. RJ says, I have to go be in for 5 minutes. Hey, no problem, my man. Do what you got to do. It's 1st and 10 for your Atlanta Falcons. And that guy got... Dude, number 71's getting bullied out here. What? Who is that? Who is that getting beat like that? Is that Albert Pre... Come on, man. Whoever you gotta play better than that, man. 2nd and 11. And Zach goes down, sacked. Third and 16 now. For your Atlanta Falcons. A first down here really hurt the Panthers. Oh my goodness, he had Cooks open, but Keiser gets cracked as he tries to throw it to the open guy. So the protection fails, and the Panthers do exactly what they needed to do and get a stop right there. They needed to get a stop, and they do. Question is, can the offense actually finish a drive, though? They have yet to do that all day. 6 minutes. Cass said, phew, almost a pick. Yeah, that had me sweating a little bit. I mean, Cooks was open, but Zach just unaware that he was about to get hit, throws it out of the sack, and yeah, that's dangerous. Got lucky there. So let's, hopefully our defense can, like I said, I'm not complaining. Our defense has held them to 6 points today. Not too bad. And it's a dump down there. Christian McCaffrey makes a man look silly out there. And it's now 2nd and 2. Owens Jr. has time. Oh no, that's how we step up. Don't let him run up the middle like that anymore. Wilson, what a sack. What a freaking sack. That's the only thing he's had so far today, is that's running it up the middle. And he does it so well. Like, dude, he looks very good when he, like, his ball carrier awareness is fantastic. But we shut it down that play, at least. And it's now 3rd and 3. And Owens Jr. is going to step back again. This time he's going to dump it down to McCaffrey, who gets slung down hard, but he picks up the first down. And 1st and 10. They got no choice but to go for it here. They got to score a touchdown. And Cody Owens Jr. turns the wrong way there. Did not see what was coming for him, but that's the wallet. Chauncey Pratt finally getting his 2nd sack on the year. He crushes Cody Owens Jr. Prizzy is in the building. What is going on, my man? Cody Owens Jr. steps back in the pocket, throws a dime, and he's brought down. That'll set up a decent third down. 3rd and 6. And, I mean, like I said, this game is looking like it's over if they can't score a touchdown this drive. Owens Jr. stepping back. He's going to leave, goes up the middle again. Corey Austin! Dude, he ran directly into him. Corey Austin smokes him. Finally. And it's funny because somebody in the chat just said that. I don't know who it was. That's funny. And now the game's on the line here. Cody Owens Jr. stepping back. Pressure Cummins goes down the field. It's intercepted! Nate Sheffield on the play, and that's our first interception of the year. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Ty B is back. What's going on, my man? And that right there ought to do it. And you got to think the Panthers are going to regret just kicking a field goal that one drive. And they do stuff Clemens there. 11 rushes for him, 55 yards. And a 2-minute warning goes off. We pick up a first down, and that'll do it. That guy's been getting bullied by Derek. Everybody's just been getting bullied by Derek Brown right there. That up in that DT is just destroying our O-line. It's 3rd and 10. Bruce Smith says, man, I heard I got playtime to check my stats. We'll see. We'll see if I'm feeling like it. You know, I don't always like to check on bench players, though. You know what I'm saying? And here we go, Jamie Bell. And he gets crushed up the middle. And did they burn a timeout? I guess they did. Cat says, I have a question. Could I somehow get in this game? Yes. Just submit your player in a video, not on the stream, but on a video on the channel. What position you want, what you want your name to be, and I will put you I'll put you in the draft, and then we'll see where you go in next year's draft. And a little too much there, and so Carolina will have a shot. Chrissy asks, why didn't I use the Miami Dolphins? Look, guys, Miami is my favorite team, but I'm not going to use them every single year. If you guys go look at the channel and look at all the content I bring and support the channel, you'll see that last year for Madden 20, I did a franchise mode like I do every year, but and I used the Miami Dolphins. And we ended up winning one Super Bowl, which was a very good Super Bowl. But I'm not going to use the Miami Dolphins every single year. I like to change it up. You know what I mean? I love football in general. Atlanta's my favorite, or Miami is my favorite team, but I love football. So I'm down to use. Atlanta needed a rebuild here with all the old roster that they have. The last shot with Matt Ryan, Julio, all those guys are gone now, and so here we are. But yeah, I like to keep it fresh. Darius, that was not Madden 07 or 08. That was 05. And Anderson up the middle, man. Wow. RJ says, can I use the Colts in Madden 22? Depends on what their roster looks like. I'm more of a rebuild kind of guy. I think they have a young team, man. They're pretty talented, actually. But we'll see how they look. I have to look at their roster and study it. That's I do a lot of preparation before I pick my team. Owens Jr., nice up the middle, and he is brought down. No one can bring him down, finally. Yeah, Cat, so when the stream ends, just submit your player. Yep, that'll work. And John gets in there. It's oh, Deion Jones, come on. Bruce Smith says, you're going to play some new college football game when it comes out. You're damn right. I will definitely be doing a college rebuild whenever that game does decide to come out. And the Panthers are just trying. I mean, it's over, clearly. Texans need a rebuild? No, I don't like the Texans, man. I don't really want to use the Texans. There's too many YouTubers doing that already. I like to stay away from the trend that all these YouTubers do. They're all the same. They all bring the same content. They all sound robotic. But yeah, everyone's, from what I've seen, everyone's like doing Houston. So I don't really want to do Houston. I like to keep it different here. Like, wow, that's GG. These guys cannot get in the end zone. They're not going to finish this drive. We're going to stop them. It's going to be 21-6. I'm not too impressed with this offense that the Panthers have. I was a little worried, but not that worried anymore. Would I rebuild the New York Giants? Possibly. Like I said, it depends on, I have to. Oh, what a play! What a play! Good hit. And there it is. Our defense basically gets a shutout. Didn't even give up a touchdown. But yeah, guys, like I said, I like to study the roster. So, until I actually look at the roster, I can't tell you if I would do something or not. The Giants, they have a young team. They got Daniel Jones. They got Saquon Barkley. Obviously, they need work. But, I mean, like I said, I don't know. There's a chance, though. They'd definitely be in the talk. That was a good game, though. 21-6, and we get the dub. RJ says you should do a rebuild on the Hurricanes when the game comes out. I may, without a doubt. I've never done a college series, and so I've never done the Miami Hurricanes. But again, the Hurricanes aren't the worst team, and I like to do rebuilds. So, I don't know. Like I said, it's all going to depend on what kind of roster the Hurricanes have on the game at that time when it comes out. Zach Keesler threw 3 touchdowns and no interceptions. He just outplayed Cody Owens Jr. so easily. 81 completion percentage. Woo! Keesler may have had like the best. He definitely had the best game of the season. What player do you need? I want to be on your team. Well, I can't guarantee that I pick you, Kat. Like I said, you get put into the draft. So if another team picks you before I can get to you, then it is what it is. But I don't know, man. Just do whatever you want to be, man. It doesn't matter. Because like I said, I'm not gonna just try and necessarily go for subscribers. I'm going for what I need at the time if it's available. So it's all up to chance, basically. But, I mean, you could be a quarterback, you could be a safety, a cornerback, D-line. It's up to you, man. You could be anything. Christian McCaffrey and them boys are 8, but it didn't matter. Derek Cook, man, is really impressing us. A lot. Like, he's really doing great. We tried to give it to Ridley. I tried to give it to Deontay Adams because we kind of needed him to get 5 catches so he'd be happy. He only gets 4, so whatever. I mean, he can cry. I don't care. Derek Cook is stepping up big time. We gave up 3 sacks, which is unfortunate. Corey Austin had 7 tackles, so that's great. He's a tackling machine out there. 3 sacks on our side as well. Chauncey Pratt, Dean Lowry, and Lamar Wilson, the rookie DT that we drafted, by the way, to replace Jarrett. And Kendall Sheffield with that interception. We dominated, 21-6. So, a question for you guys. Do we know, is the college game going to actually have real teams on it? I know they're not going to have real player names, but are they going to have the real teams? Like, has that been confirmed? Or is it too early to know? Don't tell me if you don't know. If you don't know for a fact, don't say anything. But here we go. RJ says, yeah, it's having real teams. Yes, yes. Everyone's saying yes, okay. Derek Cook gets an upgrade. Darius says it will have 100. 100 real teams? Okay. Probably all the big teams, I'm assuming. 21-6, man. Heck yeah. Yeah, Adams, blah, blah, blah. You weren't open, man. Damn! Adams, it's that bad, dog? You gonna be alright? You gonna cry about it? And Cass says you can make your own. Ooh, now do you know that for a fact? A lot of people be talking like and not even knowing. If you can like create your own team, that'd be pretty dope. We haven't had that in Madden for in a long time. But there it is, guys. 21-6. 21-6. He says, "Yes, sir." Well, if that's the case, man, that is awesome without a doubt. Let's find out what we learned from this. Darius says, "Man, Adams is turning into Odell." Yeah, he really is, man. After we paid him that big contract, he's starting to be a little baby. It's kind of annoying. 500 XP for our entire defensive line. We'll take it. And we are 4-0. Guys, we are looking very good. But again, I'm not going to get hyped about this until we freaking actually win a playoff game, because we've seen what we did last year. We went 14-2 and then we lost our first playoff game. So let's go ahead and advance and we'll take a look around the league. But Keiser moves to 18-1 as a starting quarterback, guys. 18-1. I'm keeping track of these starting quarterback records, so I want to see what every other quarterback is doing. As James Skaggs' office is haunted, as you've seen that flying laptop or phone or whatever it was, iPad. And the Saints lost again, so they moved to 2-2, and Atlanta is running away with the league again. No, the coach isn't invisible, Cat. It's just he's not there. Like right now, everyone's. It's the weekend. We're off, but the office is haunted. Okay. So yeah. Trey Wingo says down at the bottom of your screen, says Zach Keiser with another touchdown pass. Better call off the dogs. Not sure what that means. Better call off the dogs? Someone explain to me what he means. Matt Miller says, at Matt, are people seriously getting excited about the Falcons going 4-0? Question mark. In the words of my friends, kid, chillax. Yo, these are cringy, man. I don't normally read these bottom ticker things, but yeah, they're pretty cringy. Why wouldn't you get excited for a 4-0? There's only 4 teams that are 4-0. It means don't get excited. Oh, better call off the dogs? That's... Why are you not getting excited? We're 4. There's only other... Dude, we've dominated. Look at the score. We got basically 50-plus points on our team, the teams that we go against. Why would you not get excited? Why would you not talk about the Falcons? Well, is it because of last year we lost our first playoff game? I mean, we're still dominating. Just doesn't make any sense, man. Look at these teams. Man, the Colts, what the fluff happened, dude? They were the second best team last year. They're 0-4. Oh, man, oh, man. All right, let's take a look at what happened around the league really quickly. So week 4, the Chiefs get beat by the rookie. As my phone goes off, let me stop that real quick. Colts are ice cold. Yeah, they are. They really are. The Falcons obviously dog walk the Carolina Panthers. The Jets! David Chambers versus David Chambers versus Casey Woods. Oh my goodness. David Chambers really coming in to his character. He just embarrasses Casey Woods. 24-0. Yikes. I bet the Dolphins are regretting trading Tua Tagovailoa to Cleveland, because I'm pretty sure Tua Tagovailoa is undefeated in Cleveland unless they lost this week. The Giants beat Philly. Raiders beat the Bears. Houston and Joey Todd get a win over Tampa Bay. And Nick Foles. Seattle dominates San Fran. Denver dominates the Patriots. Cleveland loses their first game, so Tua Tagovailoa is not undefeated anymore. But he is, hey, he's 3-1 out there in Cleveland, so he's doing better than Casey. The Saints lose to Detroit, which really, really helps us. Pittsburgh dog walks the Colts on Sunday Night Football. Oh my goodness. Big Ben still got it, even at the age of 40-something. He's in his 20th season. Jeez Louise. R.J. Wayne got 16 carries. Oh, but he didn't do too much with it. Yikes. Yikes. Okay. Let's check. So Sunday Night Football. Monday Night Football was football team versus Cowboys. Cowboys dominated. Jacksonville falls to the Bengals. And there it is. Let's see. Did the Raiders play? Yeah, I am going to be ending the stream soon. I'm not doing another game. We're going to take a look at stats and stuff and then end the stream. But I am going live again tonight. So RJ, yeah, he gets a carry, his career high carry in the game, 16 carries, and doesn't really do much with it, unfortunately. For the Raiders, let's check on Donnie Watson. Did the Raiders play? Yeah, they played and they won. Let's see what Donnie Watson did. First off, John Scott, the rookie, didn't do bad. For rushing, Donnie Watson had 7 carries, 30 yards, 4.3, and he fumbled it. Yikes. Donnie Watson fumbled it. What time? We are going to go live at 9 o'clock, and it's going to be a doubleheader. We're going to go live at 9, and it's going to be a doubleheader, and that's 9 Eastern time, 9 p.m. Eastern. Let's take a look at the Denver Broncos, who just dominated. We have another subscriber on this side. He probably doesn't get as much carries, though. He got 3, and he only got a yard out of 3 carries, but he got in the end zone at least. That's tough. Donnie fumbled, man. Yeah, that's rough, man. That's, you know, when you're a running back, the worst thing you can do to not start is fumble it. That's the worst thing. I don't care if you're averaging 1 yard per carry. That's a lot better than fumbling. If you fumble it, your chances of you getting the ball are very, very low because you're turning it over. All right, so that's unfortunate to see there. Hopefully he can hold on to the ball a little better. You know what I mean? But but yeah. So I mean, we moved to 4-0. There's only 3 other teams that are 4-0. We're not playing bad. We got the Saints though. They were our toughest challenge last time we played. I think they gave us the toughest challenge. They were actually a little harder than the Seahawks. So we play them tonight at 9. So make sure not to miss it. We also are playing Jacksonville as well. So should be a fun stream. But yeah, we're 4-0, man. How tall should my quarterback be? I'm bad at that kind of stuff. I wouldn't make him anything under 6 foot. Roughly, I'd probably say 6'4", 6'2" to 6'4". Is decent. You know what I mean? But yeah. RJ Wayne says, I'm just going to say my new profile picture is me. Hey, man, that'll work. That'll work, man. That'll do, pig. That'll do. As far as stats, I guess we could take a look really quick at Zach Keister's looking damn good, guys. Oh, man. He is. He's got 2 of them rushing touchdowns and 9 passing touchdowns. He's gonna have a better year this year than last year. It's clear. But look at Von Pragniak, though. He's stealing the league. He leads in yards. He's second in touchdown passes. Who's rookie of the year so far, in my opinion? Well, Von's not a rookie, so I would say Von Pragniak. As for rookies, oh man, that's tough. There doesn't seem to be like a big star rookie this year. It's still very early to tell, but let's see if they're even doing the voting yet. Yeah, they're not even doing the voting yet, but in my opinion, I don't know. Who would be MVP so far? Well, whoever is MVP, it's definitely Von Pratniak. It's definitely Von right now. I mean, this guy is killing it. He's killing it. David Chambers actually kind of playing compared to Zach Keister, not too bad there. Justin Herbert, Tua is playing all right. Big Ben? Hell no. How would you pick Big Ben over Von Pratniak? I'm sorry, RJ. I'm about to expose you. Man. He's got less completion percentage. They've thrown literally almost the same. One pass off. Von has more yards. Only one less touchdown in way less interceptions. Tua not on the Dolphins is kind of weird. Yeah, the Dolphins traded him away. There's no way that Big Ben gets the MVP over Von if it ended today. He said, RJ says, look, man, he's my teammate. I have to. And I can understand that. I definitely can understand that. But coming from a John Scott's not doing good. Not a good rookie start for him. But yeah. Man, oh man. This is Von Pratniak. Wait, we got to see what Joey Todd's doing. What's Joey Todd doing? I didn't even see him. Is he struggling? Where's he at? There he is. Okay, not doing much. I mean, hasn't thrown an interception yet. Casey Woods, dude. Oh, that poor guy. That poor guy, man. For rushing, you see it here. And receiving, Matt Clark making a name for himself. Okay. Joe Hopkins, that's a subscriber. He's always up there in the big boy talk. Michael Thomas has 6 of them things. For defense, who's getting to the quarterback? Von Miller, man. A comeback year for this guy. He's in his 13th season. I'm at the bottom in rushing, yeah. But, I mean, you're also not starting, though, you know? So, don't feel bad. Charvarius Ward, 3. Stephon Gilmore, 3. Okay. But there it is. There's the stats. I definitely got Vaughn right now. Who in just dominating the league. He's killing it. You know what I mean? Like, this guy is the real deal, it seems like. You can it now makes sense why the Saints traded away their first and their second draft picks to get this guy from Jacksonville. And I bet Jacksonville right now is regretting their decision to go with Gardner Minshew over him. RJ says Big Ben can still take the MVP. Dude, anybody can still take the MVP. It's only week 5. It's only week 5. Anybody can. But that dude is surprising the league. But we're going to end it here, guys. I appreciate you guys for stopping by. Make sure to stop by tonight if you have time. 9 p.m. Eastern time. As this phone is really creeping me out. It's just really, really creeping me out right now. There's nothing on the screen either. It's just a blue screen. There's just a blue screen. And look at it. What is it doing? It's got a mind of its own. Oh, look at Hurst in the background, though. I'm going to end it there, guys. Hope you enjoyed. See you later whenever you do join. Going down for sure. Possibly week 6 as well. So, I'm excited. Thank you. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.